hello. Oh, hello, how you doing? Welcome to DJ Cliche Darkness Show with your host, DJ Cliche Darkness. Pleasure to have you back. The new Lunar came out today, and earlier in the week, I wanted to play this one. I used to be able to. Hold on, we gotta bring this down just a tiny bit. Maybe a little more. That should be good for now. When Lunar first came out, I actually didn't really know too much about it, but a friend of mine had a Sega CD, and he had it, and we absolutely fell in love with the game, and I used to play it over and over and over and over again. Practically speedrun it. I got really good at it. That was like 30 years ago. I remember replaying this version a few years back too, and it was hard for me to remember much. Like some stuff I kind of remembered, some other stuff not so much. But yeah, definitely not going to be in an under 10-hour type of situation. But I went through a bit of an ordeal in order to get this thing running. It's a strange story. And it's all my fault. I own these games physically. I own Sega CDs, Lunar 1 and 2. I pulled this one down to see if the Japanese version of Lunar came out on PlayStation. I didn't know if it was going to come into the States, so I bought the Japanese version of it and played through it. I was like, I know the game front and back. It turned out it was like an entirely new game, and it was a lot harder to get through. But I did it. And it was fun. It was great. And I do have the collections. They're like up in my thing, you know, both of the PlayStation ones. I've never played the second PlayStation one, even though I own it, because I wanted to play the second one on Sega CD before I did that. So I did that 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah, thanks, Working Designs. I did that 1 or 2 years ago. I believe Lunar 2 was the last game to come out on Sega CD. Yeah, because it was for two generations in a row. The last game to come out on Sega CD, I believe, was Lunar 2. It was made by Working Designs. And then the last game to come out on Sega Saturn was also made by Working Designs. It was Magic Knight's Ray Earth. And it was like way after the system was dead for both of them. Like, I was working at the GameStop. It was after Babbage's even bought them. And we got a crate of some games in. And we were like, okay, let's see what these are. We gotta put these up on the shelf. And it were fucking Sega Saturn games. And that system was long dead. And we were like, what the fuck is this? It was a Working Designs game. And I was like, again? It was pretty funny. But anyway, I digress. I decided, for simplicity's sake, and because it's going to be trouble to hook up my Sega CD and stuff like that, and I can't find my external CD drive, so I was like, you know what? I'll just download the ISO and I'll play it like that. So I do so. They did the localization, although it was more of a hatchet job. For sure it was. For sure it was. But I kind of loved it. So I download the ISO and I load it up, and I realize that the music for every cutscene and voiceover thing or whatever is 3 seconds off, which means the same fucking copy that's been on the internet is still the same one. I don't know why they haven't fixed it, but I ripped my own copy a billion years ago, and I also made that mistake of adding, because back in the day when you ripped CDs, there was some sort of thing that you could put on there, and sometimes it was on by default with most ripping programs, to add a 3-second silence to the beginning of every MP3. To the beginning of every MP3. So that fucks everything up. That's the copy that's still on the internet. And it's not the one I made, that old one, but somebody else must have done the same fucking thing. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I went into the files and edited them all myself to get rid of that. So it works beautifully, as you're going to see very soon. But I was like, oh, I gotta get my copy. It's on a hard drive somewhere. Just looking for my copy of it on the hard drive. It ended up being a many-hour ordeal and ended in tragedy. So I get the hard drive. It's a full-size hard drive, and I'm trying to hook it up with an external thing. And I'm getting all sorts of issues where it says no media. Like, you know, the hard drive isn't really being properly detected. And I'm like, I'm fairly certain these are not broken. And I do some furious fucking Googling, and still everything's like, oh, no media. Oh, the NAND on your board must be dead or whatever. I'm like, all of these other issues, but not a single one of them was just like, you need a different external enclosure. You just need an enclosure that has power. Because so I asked my roommate, I asked Prods, I'm like, you got any external enclosures or anything like that? Turns out he went through the exact same thing a while back and bought a powered enclosure. So I was like, oh, okay. So that was a problem. So I go into the enclosure and I'm like, you know, I'm in the hard drive and I'm like walking down memory lane, looking at all the saved pictures that I have, a bunch of my music or whatever, you know, and I take Lunar 1 and 2, the Sega CD versions, and I throw them over onto my current desktop, and I'm, you know, everything took so long to get to that part. It was like a weird 3-hour process. So then I go outside and I'm hanging out, and I talk to Prods, and I'm telling him about the process. I come back inside, I sit down, my big chair here, I turn in my chair, and I accidentally pull the fucking cord connected to the hard drive, and the hard drive falls, and it's a platter drive. So I'm fairly certain it's scratched. It does not, so I left it just connected and trying to discover for a long time, and eventually the machine was able to discover it, but it's reading all of the data, it's reading the partition as raw, and that is bad. So so I go through another few hours of troubleshooting, trying to see if I can get access to this data. Even programs generally that are made in order to get access to data off of hard drives, where, you know, like just the zero sector is a little fucked or something like that, you can still get the data. But none of those are working. Nothing's really working right now, so it's looking like I'm probably gonna have to send it to a professional. And I don't have any money for that. So that's just gonna have to wait. But I may have just lost many years of data, including the entirety of my music collection, which means that in my opinion, it means I'm never gonna DJ again. Like in the rest of my life. I feel like I would lost everything. It's like 2009 all over again. So even though the new Lunar came out today, and I was tempted to play that one, I feel like all the trouble that I went through to get this thing on, and the loss of all that data, I'm like, well, you want to know what? We're gonna play what I originally intended, sorrowfully. So let's see if we can get this stuff all loaded up and ready to go. Ding ding. Oh, also, I gotta make sure that it's working with my controller. I don't think it is. Hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh no, this controller may not be configured. Options, set config, controllers. Wait, use this one. Apply. 3-button pad should be fine. Hold on, now let me test it one more time. So as you can see, I didn't go through everything. Everything's fine. No big deal. I'm pressing start, and normally with... Oh! Okay, never mind. It does work, but it seems to only be reading... I have to configure the D-pad. Press the button, direction for up, down, left, right, A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z mode. Here we go. All right, we're in business. Now, as you will see when this begins, all of the sound is in sync. All of the transitions and everything. When the lightning strikes is the thing that you really want to see. When the crash, you'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You see how that syncs up? That's like the, that's like the fucking, whatever, you know what I mean. I fixed it. I used to know this song by heart. Love, two hearts colliding into one with him. There are wings floating, and there is a dark something soon will pass. I can't believe I remember as much of it as I do. Echo knows. Classic 90s goodness. When did this come out? I think it came out in 92? '90s were long. I remember we saw that, we were like, whoa, pretty lady. From the mines. What's up, Hack Hunter? Returning to the mines of Moria. Shit, I'm wrong. Only the intro song seems to be synced. Son of a bitch. That part's not synced. I hope the rest is. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind if the rest is not synced. No matter it was a 90 I feel like it missed such a cool era. It was very important. North of the village of Berg lies a memorial. Oh no. Heroes during the time. It's talking about Dragon Master dying. I didn't press any of these buttons. No, I'm not gonna change the game title. I'm just gonna leave it as retro, because it's retro as fuck. Pedant. Yep. Actually, I believe it's. Oh, it is just still called the Silver Star. I could have sworn it was called the Silver Star Story, but yeah, you might be right. But no, I just left it on. I just left it on retro, right? Yeah. Retro's good enough. Dragon Master Dine was born in the sleepy village of Berg. And it's here that the young boy named Alex visits the memorial to his fallen hero every day. Oh no. Fuck! All of the other ones are still... did I only fix the one thing as a child? Yeah, it's all out of sync. I'm gonna go shoot myself.
I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, the stream title.
If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures.
So yeah, I guess the Japanese one was Silver Star Story, and then when it came over to America, it was known as Silver Star Story Complete.
So what's holding you back?
I'm so fucking mad right now, you guys. I can't believe that this is the wrong one. It's a different one. You want to know what? I'm curious about the second one. Let's see if these are off. Damn it. Who can shoot themselves? Me. I've like the everything involving this fucking game is for me this week, and the events of everything going on for me this week are just fucking atrocious. See, that seems on sync right there. This game is so cool. A long time ago, we packed up a bunch of my shit and we threw them in boxes in a corner somewhere. And in those boxes somewhere is my portable CD drive. If I just had that, none of this would be an issue. Either that, or if I just had an easy way to connect my Sega CD to it, might be less of an issue, but my Sega CD might, like, explode, though. Let's see how if these sync up. Yeah, so these ones seem just fine. It's the first fucking game that is horribly fucking out of sync. Oh, this next part's cool. I forgot about this. That looks super awesome. Naked girl. Alright, so kind of fuck this for a second. Hold on. Maybe I'll throw some tunes on for you guys in the background, huh? You didn't need to be like that at me. Thanks. Actually, I don't need tunes in the background. What I do need to do, I forgot. It's like I need to be hearing some shit. Look. We're coming to the display capture. I done fucked up. Jesus Christ. And what sucks is everything like this is going to have to be like, wait, where's Audacity? I have it down to 1. Hold on. Get ready your ears. That's insane. Nobody freak out. Oh, okay. All right, so check it out. This is the problem. Luckily, all these things are all by themselves. But now I gotta see which one syncs with what, right? Wait a minute. What's this? Sound.rar. Look, we need to make a second folder. We're gonna do this. Yeah, it's nice, right? New folder. Edited Lunar. MB wanted to finally start a collection again for the Transformer figures I had back as a child. Uh-oh. What caused this? All right, so let me look at let me look at this for a second. See, now what I don't know is if I should start here. I think so. This is taking way too long. How dare I do it like this? What fucking second are we? We can do this. Oh, son of a. God damn it. God damn it. Double god damn it. Okay, hold on. We gotta change up some weird shit. Wait, what do you mean? Oh my god. This is gonna be so much work, and this definitely was not what I had intended on doing. Gotta be named like this. Son of a bitch. All right, so we're gonna do the fuck. How are we gonna do this? I mean, I guess I could always Control Z. Hey, you stay here for a second, okay? And we'll put that. No, not Eternal Blue. Yeah. Oh, Megatron was a deck. That sounds pretty fucking awesome. All right, let's see if this syncs up. No! We have to wait for the whole thing, you guys. Wait, what if I just hit A? Or X? Nope, we gotta watch the whole thing. This fucking sucks. I'm like ready to just turn stream off. I'm ready to turn stream off and delete VOD. But essentially, all of the MP3s are here. Every single one of them has a every single one of them has a few seconds of fucking emptiness in the beginning. And I think I can see in every single one of them where it begins. You can see I'm kind of fucking with some shit in the background here. That's Megatron? That's insane! That's super fucking cool! It saves us if we are not done racing for the climax of the battle to return to love. I learned a lot of words. Like Valiant, I had never really recognized the word Valiant before. Alright, let's see the sound here. Almost exactly. And it's close enough. Alright, that can turn off now for a second. I feel like I may have. No, that part's fine enough. Nope. But now I can get in here and delete this bullshit. And get that out of this. No, not open, goddammit. You weren't paying attention to a damn thing I was saying. So, oh man, do I have to explain the whole thing over again? This is a rip of the Sega CD version. Look, I'm gonna try and just give you the truncated version. I wanted to play the original Sega CD Lunar because today is the day that the new remastered Lunar came out. It came out. I got it. That's fine, whatever. But I wanted to play the original one earlier this week. But I was like, I know I own the copy, but I don't have my external CD drive. So I'll just download a ROM and just play it on an emulator. I downloaded the ROM, and there's a fucking... Hold on, we gotta get Audacity. No, that's not fucking it. I fucking hate Windows so much. We get Audacity open here, and if you take a look at this... You see this file here? You hear that empty sound? Of course you don't, because it's empty sound. And now we have the music here and stuff like that. But here, actually, I think this one would be a more important one. No, that's not it. Damn it, which one is it? This looks like voice. Oh no, it's just a little song. So a billion years ago when this game was originally ripped, whoever ripped it, and I did this once myself by accident because a lot of ripping, like CD music ripping programs back in the day used to add a 3-second, and it is like 3 seconds, isn't it? Hold on, let's 2, 3. Oh, well, I have that 1, 2. God damn it, will you just fucking not? Oh, I forgot. It starts at that. Let's go back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. It has a 3-second emptiness that they add to the beginning of all the tracks. And it used to be kind of a problem, but for some fucking reason, in a lot of ripping programs back in the day to rip CDs, it used to be on by default. So it just fucked up all the tracks for the whole thing. So I downloaded a ROM, and whoever has, like, that same ROM is still up on the internet from 10 billion years ago. It has the 3-second delay. And I got upset, and a long time ago, I thought I fixed them all. I deleted the 3-second intro from all of them and made sure that all of the things synced together. But now, man, this just makes it so much more. This is why I want to just pop. But like, so I was like, well, on my hard drive, I have the one that I edited myself, so I'll get that. So I went through like a strange 3-hour rigmarole of trying to get my fucking hard drive to work. And then, of course, the solution was mega simple. And then I got the files, and then I spent some time just like reminiscing, looking at all the old files on this old hard drive that I had. But I got the 2 game files for Lunar 1 and 2, put them on here, and was like, oh, that's great. And then I was telling Perdini's about the hassle, and while I was doing that, I accidentally dropped the live spinning platter hard drive, and now that hard drive might be fucked. All of my data from like the last decade might be fucked. All of my music might be completely deleted. Like everything that I used to use for all my DJ stuff, like everything is just fucked. Fuckity fucked. I can read the drive, like it gets to a point to where it says raw data, but I can't get to the data, and so I troubleshot that for like another few hours, and I was like, but at least I got the thing, and I turned it on, and the first cutscene thing worked just fine, but apparently this folder only has that one cutscene working. So like the rest of the fucking things have a little thing in there. And so now I have to try and edit out all the things. So I guess what it comes down to is we have to start from the top. So this should be the good one. No, don't. And as you can see in the beginning here, this is like the acceptable level of like intro. That's when the music starts, and it's perfectly synced up. But there was another 3 seconds intro to that and whatever. So that one was fine. That's the ISO. Those are the stars. What if this one is the one that I made them all? Let me open this fucking thing. Yeah, no, they all, maybe I just put it into a RAR before that, but no, these are all the shitty files. I may have put it into a RAR like that because, just to have the thing. Well, it's good to know that I have all of those. So now I'm just gonna quickly try and go through them all. Cut out that little bit in the beginning there. So like, you know, we see here and go up here. Now where it really starts is right there. So that line essentially is, you know, that's acceptable enough within like a millisecond or whatever. So I grab this, go all the way to the left, delete, file, export to computer. I wonder if the MP3 needs to be capitalized or not. Probably not. It's on edited Lunar. Everything else seems to be good. Yeah, you see they all have. It would kind of suck if I had to go through and do all the other ones as MP3s. But this one, yeah, that's good enough. The things I do for love. That one's the edited one. Yeah, that's the main theme. I even got the fucking MP3 tag for that. Yeah, you see, that's a little weird. And you could see where the beginning of the recording thing comes in here. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm trying to think of a way to make it easier, but I don't think there is. And we only have to do it 50 more times. I really should have just fucking... Oh yeah, that's kind of why I want to replace them every time so that I can know where I'm at. Barely. I did try to do this on the original, on the ROM that I downloaded, but they used bin files. And so it was not going to be very easy for me. To access those bin files and edited them in the same way. Yeah, that's perfect. I'd put some other music in the background or whatever, but we're editing files here. So we're editing sound files. I need to be able to hear them. None of these things are perfect, so we'll approximate amount would be fine. And I have a backup of them here, so it'll be fucking fine. There is still plenty more to snip off. It's a good song. I like that song. Just 40 more to go, guys. Please enjoy this part of the stream. I really should have turned the damn thing off. I knew I shouldn't have even streamed today. But now you guys have to deal with me. Kind of wish I could do it everything, but I would have to. Well, I suppose I could export a selection. Look, let's try and get a little sloppy. But yeah, as you can hear, it's the exact same amount of empty time in the beginning of all of the tracks. So right now I literally have like all of the tracks of the damn, like the majority of the tracks all just lined up together, and if you hit start, all of them just like go off in a dreadful cacophony. 3. Now maybe this is gonna be too do it. Maybe this is gonna be a little bit too it's gonna be a little bit too too crazy. The music is so good. Stop. Ugh, I just didn't want to do it one by one. Is anybody getting hot? Is it getting hot here? So nobody else getting hot? It's not because they're mad or anything like that. Everybody, it's getting a little warm in here. You just picked yes. Give me every resolution. Look, if we want to be extra thorough, we start it right there, right at that piece of potato. Yeah, you see, that starts proper. Export le audio. Yes, replace that bitch. What is this one? Is this talking? No, it's down. Well, or dungeon or whatever the fuck. Perfect. Oh, absolutely. You like, yeah, trust me. I know it's been a while. Not sure exactly how much longer it will be too, but I think of you just every time I even think of the game. I think of you just every time I think of Zelda. So yeah, you absolutely will be alerted. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if I could even play it if you're not around, unless you're gonna leave. Like unless I'm already doing, and you're like, all right, well I have to, then like that or whatever. But like I would rather plan a time. Like I would be, hey, are you free? Like yeah, trust me. It's very important to me that we share the experience. But no, I mean no pressure though. Still, you know what I mean? Yeah, jobbing right now. Yeah, me too. Won't be long now that I lose everything. That's no big deal. What is this weird thing in the beginning here? What are you? No, seriously, what are you? It's a sound of nothing. Can I just not hear that sound? Did I lose the bones in my ear to hear this little boop? Whatever. It's cool. It's fine. Rumble, rumble, toil and trumble. It's gone now. Don't even need it. I hope that was the correct. Hope that was the correct one. It is. It does say 16. We should be fine. Hmm. No, no, go back. Thank you. Oh, I forgot you can use the. It's been a long time since I've done this. We can get absurd. We can be like, we need to be on the exact piece of second. I mean, still wasn't even. Still too long. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my God! Can you just? Can you just? Can you just please do the obeying of me? Oh, I done fucked it up again. I'll get it down eventually. I could have sworn that there was like a. Oh no, we're left right shifting this. No good. I could have sworn that there was an easy shortcut to be able to like move the bar all the way back, but whatever. The battle music. Boss fight. Exporto. Oh, this is so dumb. Only 30 more to go. Fuck. Actually. Oh, but all of them, I mean, they have the same amount of time. I'm going to try this thing again. Where's that damn hand tool? Nah, it does. They do have different. They do have different starting points. Ain't worth doing. Shit. I was like, I might be able to get that bar across every single one of the tracks and delete the same amount. It's about the same amount. Actually, it should be exactly the same amount. Fuck. Oh yeah, sad dying music. Good song. Forgot about that. La, la, la. If you ever wanted to become an audio engineer, this is what the life is like. If you ever wanted to become an audio editor, this is it, you guys. This is how it goes. I used to do a bunch of this stuff. She's not very good. She's not very good at it, but that's okay. We're about halfway through. How fun is that? That's the You Just Met a Person song. Classic. I believe that space is supposed to be there. If not, we can fuck with it after we get to it. God damn it. Alex, you're late again.
Good morning, Alex. You're late again.
Mm-hmm. She does a little laugh like that where she's like, mm-hmm. Oh, I did remember how to do that now. Very good. That one might be off a little bit, but it'll still be way closer than an entire 3 fucking seconds pulled off of the top of it.
Oh. Do the thing to dragon.
Why'd I do that? What a silly me. Where are we? Where? Did I fuck it up? Was that through? Hold on, let's just. Yeah.
I never dreamed we'd say goodbye like this.
I think I fucked it up.
Welcome to the Magic Guild of Vane, Alex of...
This dude's voice, like, I kind of want to find out if they got him again to do the voice of Galleon in, I kind of want to know if they got him to do the voice of Galleon in the new one, because this dude was the perfect Galleon. His voice, listen to this buttery fucking voice.
Welcome to the Magic Guild of Vane, Alex of Berg. I'm Galleon, Premier of the Guild. My apprentice Nash speaks well of you. He says you helped him a great deal during his journey. You seem to be quite resourceful, Alex. Perhaps you can help me.
Fucking butter. Did I ruin everything? Whoops. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, this one's ready to export. As far as I was concerned, my little childhood self, like, wished that he had that kind of voice. He was like, he thought it was like the best voice I've ever heard. Oh, I think that's just literally supposed to be. Ah! Yeah, it's just supposed to be the sound of the ocean when you're looking at. Yeah, when you're like looking at a picture. I can't wait to find out that I just like severely fucked up one of these files and like a cutscene starts and it just gets all fucking wonky. See, I see that now. Okay, it's fine. I just had to make sure. I was like, now I've said that, I probably just absolutely fucked up that one file. Into oblivion. Fuck.
So, Alex, you've returned.
Spoilers. God, we're so close, you guys. Whoops. I done fucked up. Very impressive, Alex. What's funny is my new roommate's name is Alex. So you may want if he hears me like talking to the door and being like, why does he keep saying my fucking name? Man, it's so funny. Like the plot twist that happened in this game, I remember at the time being like, I can't believe they fucking did that. You know, like, you know, they had me. I was like 13, so I was still learning. Every single little plot twist had me hook, line, and sinker. Aside from, there was one thing that didn't have me, and it was like who the bad guy was. And I think that's because they make it pretty obvious, but also it's very much an anime thing. It would be like, oh yeah, guys that look like that, they're the bad guys. You know? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Fucking. To become Dragon Master Alex. This game was the game that made me really love and want to be friends with dragons. I mean, there was a couple of other things that, you know, throughout media history at the time that made me kind of feel that way. Like I think one of them was called Flight of the Dragon. But you know, there's so many fantasy things that are all about, you know, finding and slaying the dragon and saving the thing or whatever, but I'd always liked the idea of being friends with them more. Which is why I've never heard a dragon in my entire life. It's never once happened. No matter who says what. It's all hearsay. It's all poop shit. Don't you listen to anybody who says that I heard a dragon. It's never happened. Cameron Beck said those weren't real dragons. They call them dragons, kind of, but they're wrong. If they were real dragons, they wouldn't die when I murder them. Real dragons are way stronger than that, right? Real dragons are immortal and unkillable. Everybody knows this. So if I stab it a bunch of times or blow it up or shoot it with lightning or whatever, and oh yeah, that's a good part. And it dies, then it's not a dragon. Easy. Never heard a dragon in my life. Oh, son of a. Five, 647. think this one is just like one real short sound. Oh, no. It is pretty short, though. I thought it was like supposed to be the sound of something kind of like exploding or crashing. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, that was just like a weird, I don't even remember what that is. And I think the last one, and this was always weird to me, should be that first thing that we hear. You know, Alex, or you know, it's like the first cutscene voice thing that you get is for some reason the last track. A. Yeah, see? Man, what's funny is I even remember the little shape of this beginning little spot. And that should be it. F5 to refresh this thing. And we're going to take all these fucking files and we'll put them in there all at once. And we'll look at the beginning to make sure that they're all very short. Yeah, see, the cacophony begins immediately. Make sure that I didn't miss any of these. All right, motherfucker. Alright, now let's watch this stupid fucking thing. And make sure everything matches up.
When all the land is peaceful and there is no further to us at last, then comes a time for love, two hearts colliding into one with him. But there are winds foreboding and there is a dark storm that soon will pass. Kiss me, my love, then go. The time for valor has returned again.
Keep marching on.
Fighting through the darkness,
All is evil, so we must press on.
friendship, watch your battle, watch your backs now.
Take heed. Hey, hey. Ah, gee willikers, you guys. Come back to me. See, when I was young, I was in choir, used to love to sing, and so it was very important to me to learn the lyrics of this song, and I forced my best friend at the time to try to learn it with me. And he's not good at singing, and he hated the singing, but he loved the game so much that he still gave it a shot. That we both persisted. All right, let's see how this we saw how this next part syncs up. It's off by like a millisecond, which is fine with the flash, but it's an old game, so we can just chalk it up to that. Close enough. Oh, my controller is in on. No, stop. Also, the controller must be on before this thing. That's something that I don't like about using Kega Fusion. Dear Christ, you guys, if I would have just fucking... It would have been easier and safer and with so much less loss if I would have just found my goddamn external CD drive. That would have solved fucking everything. North Village Berg Live Memorial Valiant Warrior. Rose during a time trial to save the world. That hero called Dine. He was a dragon master. Alright, let's see if this bitch lines up now. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect! Well, we'll see with the lips a little bit.
There you are, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen, I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were
It's
still
off.
alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures. I know you have the courage to be a great hero, just like Dine. So what's holding you back?
It's off by a little bit. It's off by a little bit, but also working designs. You know, they had to try and match lip flaps too, so fucking whatever. I'm sure the rest of the files are fine. I might go back and fix it later. Alex, didn't you promise Luna that you'd practice singing with her today? Hey, Null, join the party. It says, here lies the spirit of the greatest of the four heroes. The Dragon Master. Rest peacefully, Dine. Oh shit, it's Ramus! See? Syncs up real good.
Hi, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What a big jerk to give me a fat kid voice.
That was very rude of me. I was that fat kid. Alex, guess what I just heard?
Someone said that the dragon of the cave is a huge diamond.
You always wanted to go on a quest? Let's make this our first big adventure. Anyway, I've decided. I'm going to go with or without you. I'll just stop by my house first to get a few snacks for the trip. And I like how they make him walk all slow. They always make fun of the poor kid for being fat. Alright, so that's also a caveat that we have to put in for this thing or whatever, is that this game was old as fuck. And it was a different time. It was the early 90s, just barely off of the 80s. We're gonna see some hard R's in this game, okay? There's gonna be a lot of inappropriate humor. I have changed as a human since this game came out, and to be honest, I don't remember how bad the PlayStation versions were as well, but whatever. Oh, right, an adventure. Alex, I can hardly wait. But I bet Luda will be upset. Dine surrendered his life on his last journey to the distant frontier. In honor of his valiant life course, a monument was erected here in Berg. That's how I first learned of the word erected, believe it or not. You physically may have changed as a human, you're still a kid mentally. I mean, that's entirely true. I'm not gonna lie. Alex, you have the aura of a Dragon Master. You must cultivate it. Hi, my name's Alex. I never talk.
Well, hello, son. Are you going to Dine's memorial again today? Dine was a great man. I can't blame you for admiring him so much.
Oh, Alex, you're back so soon. Luna went to the spring on the outskirts of town. Aren't you two going to practice your song for the Goddesses Festival?
My name's Alex.
Alex, if you go into Luna's room without asking, she's gonna be mad. I like that. When there's something you can kind of search, but you're just nearby it, your little dude, you hold the search button and it just goes... Alex, you better not take a nap here. Luna will flip if she finds you messed up her bed. It's funny. I should go warn my roommate. Hey, what's in this box? It must be pretty great, because the box is locked. Oh, yeah. There's definitely a lot of fun stuff that they made fun of. Like, this game is so silly in a lot of ways that was, like, absolutely perfect for me as a kid, you know? It was really hilarious and way more silly than most Nintendo games generally that we played. That's one of the things that made this really fantastic, is that it was it was so different from, like, you know, the original of the old Final Fantasies or the Dragon Quests or anything. Like a lot of other games that came out, especially if they were story style types of games, there was nothing especially mature in them, or like, I don't know, kind of free. It was all childish thanks to Nintendo, seeing as Nintendo was like one of the only things that was there. If you had a Sega, that was a different story, but I wasn't really a Sega kid for the most part. Though I became one later on. Well, later on, I flourished into a full-fledged gamer that did not discriminate on whatever the games were on, right? But that's a whole different story, right?
Aren't you Noah's son, Alex? I heard you and Ramesh were headed out on an adventure. Ramesh came flying by here babbling about it. He's so lazy. If his dad wasn't a village leader, I'd take him over my knee.
The village chief is concerned about his son, Ramesh. Ramesh and his father just don't see eye to eye on anything. I always liked that this guy had a mohawk.
My son Ramesh always has his head in the clouds. I will grow up to be a great man, or I will grow up to be a rich man, he always says. He never wants to work hard like you, Alex. I don't understand it.
I grew into the person that does not discriminate about gaming platforms. Fuck Nintendo, Sega rules, Epic Wow. Wow.
Oh, sorry, Alex. Can you wait just a little bit longer? I've almost got everything I need for the trip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. That young Ramesh is so lazy. He's just too spoiled. If he were my son. So that's another thing that was interesting about this one, is that there were more than one thing that NPCs normally could say. I kind of forgot about that. Have you been to the Dragon Cave east of here? Master Dine's first quest began in that cave when he met the White Dragon there. Okay, not all of them do, so it was a little troublesome. Magic power is drawn to the stones laid in the piles around the land. They say if you rest there, you can regain power. Oh, if you use all your magic, you should rest near one of the magic circles. Rest near one of your magic moms. I remember the day 15 years ago when your parents took in the orphan Luna. Like it was yesterday. I think she grew up happily because you were near, Alex. Cherish and protect her, Alex. There's never been anyone as charming as she. You must protect and cherish Luna at all Luna regardless of the personal cost. The Dragon Master is sworn to protect the goddess Althea. He can use the armor and magic of dragons. He has no equal. The Dragon Master is sworn. No, he has no equal. Okay, so it's really tough to know. You know, I met my wife in Maribia many years ago. I grew very tired of the big city grind, so we came back here and got married. I have no desire to return to that dump. I really think that big cities are overrated. I came here from Maribia to marry my husband. You know, a sacrifice for the sake of true love and all that nonsense. Maribia was so exciting. Burger's nothing to compare. I'm so bored here. If only I could experience the hustle and bustle of Maribia but once more.
Maribia.
The Dragon Master of your mother. Festival of the Goddess is held in honor of our patron goddess Althena, who loves songs, but you already know that. When Dine became a Dragon Master, he was the best of the 4 heroes. I wonder what happened in his final battle. Dragon Master Dine was born and raised in this village a long time ago. When I grow up, I want to be a Dragon Master. That's why I'm eating my Wheaties. Okay. So this is an example, kind of the time. Like, that was kind of a joke or whatever, because Wheaties was always... Okay, how many people even here, show of hands, all like 2 of you, know what Wheaties are? Wheaties are an old cereal that generally was advertised for people that played sports. Raise his hand. Yeah, for people that played sports, right? No, not even shredded wheat. They were flakes. They were essentially just kind of corn flakes. And I think Michael Jordan once was on the cover. Generally, they always had a different sports person, I call them now, on the cover. And it was like, oh, eat your Wheaties, you'll be strong. So this kid's like, that's why I'm eating my Wheaties. Nobody nowadays is gonna get that joke. Nobody but old people. Here in the UK, it was shredded wheat that got the advert line. Oh, that's so funny. I love shredded wheat. You know, it's been a long time. I should get me some shredded wheat. Whenever money, whatever. I think the river rose because of the spring thaw, but others aren't so sure. Now that the bridge is washed out, we can't get our can't get to safe for our supplies. Oh yeah, just the item shop. I remember I used to know exactly what items, weapons and items to buy and shit like that. Hi Alex, did you come to buy a new tool or have you something repaired? I'm a little busy right now, so come back later. Yeah, they won't let you buy or sell from things. I don't know about the item shop though. You're looking fine today, Alex. What can I do for you? Oh, okay, so yeah, you can. Don't be a stranger. Are you with Nal again? You two have been stuck like glue since birth. I've never seen anything like it. Oh.
I'd bend that kid over my knee.
Are you going to practice your song with Lunar today? That song will be the highlight of the festival. I'm counting on you two. Alex, your mother taught you to play the harp very well. Good thing your dad didn't get to teach you what he wanted to. Or you'd be playing the accordion right now. Look, the accordion is awesome, okay? Don't even fuck off. So yeah, that's one big difference from this one to the other one. In this one, Alex plays the harp. In the remake, he plays an ocarina. Are you looking for Luna? She went to the fountain a while ago. Aren't you going to meet her for practice of Song Festival? All right, time to test up and see. Time to see if this syncs up okay. I always rub against the top here. Hey, Alex, this is Luna's bouquet, but where's Luna? Here we go.
Good morning, Alex. You're late again.
Perfect.
Did Ramus ever find you? You know, he seemed really anxious to track you down. But then he's probably hatching another harebrained scheme. Well, anyway, let's just practice our song for the festival.
Perfect. Almost perfect. It was perfect with the laugh. No, it's right.
What happened? Alex? Your harp. You're playing so strange. Is something bothering you? You can tell me. Alex, please tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, so what's funny is that, like, I think that I do have it timed perfectly. Just they, like, when they were localizing it, they had to do all the things with the lip flaps or whatever, because I remember those shitty little delays and stuff with all the lip flaps and everything. You've been so quiet. Talk to me, Alex. What's the matter? Luna, Alex wants to go to a dragon cave with Ramus. A dragon cave? Please don't go there, Alex. It's just too dangerous. Well, I've never been able to stop you from doing what you wanted before, so I guess all I can do is come along and make sure you stay out of trouble. You know, Alex, there's that old chest in the basement. Maybe there's something we can use in it. Do 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 do. Let's check the chest in the basement. I see you two found each other. You two look so right together. Wow, Luna, you're so lucky to have Alex. I wish I could find someone like him. Well, Ramus is really sweet. No way, he's afraid of everything. That big baby's all talk and no action. You should be practicing the song for the festival. You must perform flawlessly if our village is to have good luck this year. And since Alex helped me with my song, it's so much better. Well, good luck. Alex, a singing lesson is all you better have given for your sake. Yeah, see, and there's a lot of these types of jealousy jokes too and stuff like that. There's a lot of jealousy jokes, there's a lot of sexual jokes and things. If I'm correct too, like Luna's 15 or 16. Like we are babies in this fucking game. Aren't you Noah's son, Alex? I heard you and Remus were headed out on an adventure. Oh, yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Doo-doo-doo. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. What's up, kids? You taking a break from practice? Alex, you should pick up your room more often. Luna cleans her room, and I don't even have to remind her. Right, Luna? I know this person. You know Alex? I forget that the name main character of this is Alex. And so, our new roommate, Alex, has probably heard me say his name so many goddamn times. Like anytime he goes to the kitchen. And that's that. There's a natty. Oh wait, look him up now. She's in here. What are you doing, Alex? Stop poking around my room this instant. Alex, what are you doing searching my bed? My bed's made. Have you made yours? Hi there. Alex, just is locked. What are we gonna do? Excuse me, maybe, well, I don't know. A key might help here. Perhaps we should ask around, folks. There's some voiceovers. What witchery is this? No, this is the old game. I'm playing the Sega CD version, which I just had. You wanna know what's fucking funny, Prox? Only one file on this version was correctly edited. I just, on stream, re-edited all of the fucking audio files once again. So, like, literally me destroying my hard drive and everything that I fucking did, all completely for fucking naught. Nothing matters. Life is a joke. I'm so goddamn mad. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, no, my entire week is absolute bullshit. That doesn't make it better, no, it's everything terrible. It opened, looks like it contains an old sword and dirty clothes. Well, Alex, put on the battle clothes and grab that sword. Yay! Be nice to my friend? No. No. AI? Oh no! AI in my old video game? Peasant clothes. No. No. Oh shit, that button switches them? Have I known that back in the day? How does she not? We need to get her some stuff. Well, she sings a lot. What are you doing in those? What? You're going to the dragon cave? Son, you're nuts. There are monsters in it. And then he just shuts up. Why are you wearing those clothes, Alex? What? An adventure? We'll see what your father has to say about this little stunt. Truthfully, Alex, I've been in that cave myself with dying. If I'd have gone in alone, I probably would have been killed. It's probably better if you didn't go, son. Well, it's okay, Father, because I am the Dine now. And you will do well to remember that. Dine surrendered his life on his last journey. Okay, it is the same thing. So, Alex, what's with the brave look? Hmm? Ah, an adventure worthy of Dragon Master Dine? Well, please be careful. World is not what it used to be, and Dine's shoes will be tough to fill. Oh, will they? I heard Ramis say he was going to wait for you at the entrance of the village.
I just don't understand my own kid. I know he means well, but land's sakes, he gets into more trouble than any kid I've ever seen. And I've seen plenty.
I just don't know what to do to straighten him up. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yep. Yep. Can I search for stuff in here? Can you give me things? You always search houses without permission. Where are your manners? Okay, so you can search a lot of other stuff. I kind of forgot. I kind of remember I used to pretty much know where everything was. All my weapons may be simple. I'd be happy to sell you whatever you wanted. So what's your pleasure?
Up it again anytime.
Can I afford her clothing? Is there even clothing? I think there's an armor place. Mayhaps I'm incorrect. Over the mountain in the east there's a dragon's cave, but I don't know if there are any dragons left in it. The way to becoming Dragon Master is opened when the dragon marks you. That was the beginning of Dine's journey towards Dragon Master. I guess there wasn't an armor shop. Whoops. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's all set. Let's get going, Alex. Wait, Luna's coming too? Oh, well, I guess she's okay. I guess. Anyway, come on, let's go. The Dragon Cave is waiting. Oh, that's right, it's on Null. You know, I don't think that I've ever bought her a sling at the beginning of the game. Ever in my entire life. And it's whack, because it seems like that's totally what you're supposed to fucking do. Oh, is that my precious EVB? New game who does. Hello, EV. I was just thinking about you today. I was gonna message you, and then I took a shower, and then I forgot. Hello, hi, you. I hope you're doing fantastic today. This is the original Lunar on Sega CD. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and the remaster of it just came out. This is a small shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What's your business here? We'd like to rest. I'll use the power of the goddess to recover your strength. Well, that should do it. Good luck on your travels. And then I used to grind like crazy there. Like a silly child. And oh my god, I totally forgot that they have done this. So they make you come over here, find out that you can't go forward, and then you gotta go all the way back to town. They do this to make you gain experience, I think. Oh, and we fighting some slimy boys. Jump, jump. Ramus is such a slowpoke. I moved too much, and those snails might be too much. Escargot 2 and slime. This will be an easy win. Okay. Watch me get fucking wrecked. I don't know, this is pretty fast. This is fast, especially compared to a lot of the RPGs that existed back in this day. Doobie-doop. Wait, I didn't get to choose who gets healed. Oh, I guess everybody does. There's just no way we're gonna get past this ball of ice. Wait, maybe there is. Yeah, the ring. In a drawer at my house, there's an old ring with the magic of heat. It's worth a shot. And we just got here. What a shame. I think that to the east, yeah, there's one of these things. Eee. So that also was a good place to grind. I can't believe I remember that stupid thing was there. Let's go to my house and look for that dang ring that my dad had. The dad had ring. Well, 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 if it isn't Ramus's best friend. How do you put up with him? That's how we used to talk back in that day. Ah, here's the ring. It's really ancient, so we'd better be careful with it. Let's try the Dragon's Cave again, but this time with this ring. Okay, Alex? Old ring taken.
Ramus, you should be helping out more around the house.
Yes, Father, I know. Come on, Alex, let's split before he starts on one of his responsibility speech number 9,543. Ramus, please don't make your father worry so much. Nanny, I'm a big boy now. I'm big enough to take care of myself. Yes, Nanny, Ramus is big. In fact, he's one of the largest kids I've ever laid eyes on. Fat jokes. It was 1992. Fat jokes are very acceptable. Well, the three of you are together. What are you up to? Can't be much if you're going along, Ramus. Wow. Yeah, no, see, everybody's so rude. But that was a big thing about this game. The people in town have already said so many things. There's so much text. No. And their text on what they're doing and depending on what part of the game that you're in changes a lot. And that was just unbelievable for the world of fucking RPGs in this day. Like out. I was about to say, I remember that dude. This plant dude really sucked. Yeah. Really amazing for the time. Like, when you're there by yourself, they say one thing. When Luna's with you, they're like, oh, I see you found Luna. That's great. You two should bone. And I'm like, look, we're children. Please stop. You two get married, grow up. Blah, blah, blah. Childhood lovers. Whack. And then now that I got Ramus with me, everybody is like, Ramus is fat and lazy and nobody likes him. I'm like, Jesus, guys. I would like to donate. The goddess will smile upon you wherever you may go. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does, and I don't know if I actually gave them any money. Yeah, we're freaking just kids. Jeez. Yeah, think what the fuck. Here's the old ring. Why don't you give it a shot? Use the ring. It's gone now. And then nobody says anything. I was waiting for somebody to be like, yeah, they did it. Might need more doors. Yeah, it can get pretty rough. It's kind of tough doing that game by yourself. No, save. Thank you. Wooden Shiludo. Equip. Good job. Oh, I forgot to sell the peasant clothes. Savey. Yeah, you already knew. A timeless classic. What's going on, Goya Supremo? The remaster came out today, so I decided to torture myself. Oh, Ram has had enough run in him in order to be able to get all the way up to the front. Good old Sega Genesis noises. Sega Genesis over here being like, like it's all, you know what I mean? Oh geez, me too. I even have the Japanese version of the PlayStation 1 right here. And got the other two, and then I got the other two collection ones up there. And today I got a bunch of points from using my credit card, my PlayStation credit card. So I was able to buy it using like PlayStation points. Take off the pants and crash out. All right, have a good night, Gangle. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company while I was editing those stupid files because I'm a fucking idiot. Thank you so much. I love you, bye. Be good. No. I refuse. Does this even tell you what anything? It doesn't tell you what this stuff does. Nothing. Did I miss a treasure? No. Not yet. There it is. Unherb. Or herb, as we like to call it out here in the West. Anybody who says different is a communist. Which I can respect. Alex, look out! You're in the thick of it! Oh, Ramos was able to get in that second hit even though he's a slow baby boy. Yeah, Alex, fuck that shit up. Ooh, Temptation. 90% of Luna's spells are worthless. Just think they do nothing. Pretty sure I can survive 1 or 2 hits. Ramus can take a couple shots too, right, Ramus? Right, Rammy Whammy Chicken Slammy? Go downstairs. God damn it! AI song. Good luck. Healing. Don't get hit, Alex! Alright, he's fine. Don't get hit 2 more times. Ooh, Ramus almost had that last hit, but he just didn't fucking make it. Oh no. What's this? Oh yeah, place we don't need to be at yet. And I don't think there's a treasure here. I always walk in here and look at shit every time. Alex, I don't think we should be here. Big ol' Kuristaru. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Oh, can't save here. Okay. Ooh. It's a monster. Oh no, the monster.
Hello, my friends. You are the first adventurers to visit me in a long time.
It was amazing.
I am Korg, Tetrarch of the Dragon Tribe. You have journeyed far, and now you have arrived at my lair.
We just came from like next door.
It's a journey few have survived. Your mission must be urgent.
No, no. We were just hanging out. Yeah, the dragon talking, first of all, how cool he fucking looks. The fact that the majority of the games in existence were all like, go kill the dragon, and this dragon's like, yo, what up? My name's Cork, you wanna hang out? And I was like, I don't know how to take any of this in. Absolutely amazing. And the voice sounded so cool. Man.
Oh, look, Dragon Boy, the time has come, hasn't it? You have the green eyes. When last I gaze upon eyes like these, it was the shining face of Dine I beheld. Here, take this ring. If the desire to be a Dragon Master burns in your soul, then cross over to the mainland and seek out your destiny.
Return to me with this ring once you've attained the prize of manhood. What do you mean by that, though? What is that? That definition is, like it's a lot. But, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Dragon ring received. And then you get healed, and then you can just walk away.
You don't have to hurry away, dear children. Come near me and keep me company.
I've never seen that. But it makes it so that you gotta talk to him again in order to do the thing. Yeah, I got some good herb. You catch my drift? Yeah. Let me know if you want to toke.
You over there, you seem very familiar. I seem to know you.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, it's so strange.
I feel that somehow our souls are intertwined. Intertwined. That was the first time I saw this word. As a child. It must be my age. Cork, we've come to you to get the diamond.
Diamond? What diamond?
He just farted. He just pooped. He just pooped right now. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Why is it you humans prize those things?
Don't you know they're made from my Oh, what's the use? Here, take a look. This is a diamond. That was the funniest thing in the world to me as a child. I was like, this guy literally just shits diamonds. And he's like, what is wrong with you guys? You guys prize my shit so much. I don't get it. I was like, was it gonna say shit? That's so crazy. Double bam bam. I don't believe it. That's the dragon diamond.
Alex gained 20 experience points and a level.
And nobody else leveled? Shit.
Hey boy, wait, no. Alex. It is Alex, right? I'll be waiting for you to return as a man.
Hey, bye. Thank you so much. Bye. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, do I have to equip the ring or is it just... Yeah. I put it on the ring of the dragon. I don't even know what it does. No, wait. Do 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 do. Ooh.
Hi, my name's Dragon Master Alex, and I'm gonna save the world!
Ooh, they were just a few points off from leveling originally. Man, it's a shame that I spent a bunch of time not playing this game today. Oh no, that's the weird.
That's the bad way. Gotta come on down here.
The Amino's Dragon Poop Emporium. Poop talk, check. Boop. Wow.
It's a snail!
That one hit point did the trick. Hilarious. Alex, this diamond's gonna make us rich. I can almost taste the money we're gonna get. What will we do now? The bridge is washed out. It was so weird. The river swelled and suddenly washed the bridge right away. Meow meow meow. Oops, I skipped through all this shit. He's like, what? You're gonna be just like Dine. Ramus is big. This nosy act is really getting on my nerves, Alex. It was definitely one of the first games that, like, yell at you for smashing people's stuff and going through people's shit. The White Dragon gave you a ring? It's been said that Dine received a similar ring when he met the White Dragon. Magic power is drawn into the stones. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did you hear about the bridge to safe? It was washed out by the river. Now we can't get to safe to sell the things we've gathered in the mountains. The Dragon Master is sworn to protect the goddess. You know, I met my girlfriend all the way over in Maribia, and she loves being here with me. Except that she doesn't. She's bored and unhappy. You actually saw the White Dragon in the cave? That's amazing! You're the first person since Dine who's seen him. You're so special, Alex of Berg. Maybe now you could be super cool. All my weapons be simple. They do be sharp. Ramus can use all of them. I don't even know what he has. He probably has the short sword. Because he's a rich little bitch. Alex, where did you get that ring? What? From the White Dragon? I can't believe you were able to meet him. I'm proud that you were strong enough, but wow! Master Dine received a ring from the White Dragon and was able to cross over to the continent. There he proved himself and became one of the 4 heroes. I stayed back in Berg because I felt it would hold him back. Even when you were little Rugrat, I knew you'd turn to adventuring one day. Yeah, Mom, whatever. Same old stuff. I forget who we talked to. I think it's the item guy. He's gonna be like, I can't buy that. Oh, hello! You're looking good today. Oh my gosh, I can't buy a diamond like this. I don't have enough money. You'll have to go to a big city like Maribia to unload this baby. Wow, that is a great rock. Maribia is a port town on the main continent. I'm sure we could sell it there. The boat to Maribia takes off from safe. Let's go. Let's go. I don't remember meal rations. Like, literally have no memory of this. Rations. I've been saying that word wrong like my entire life. The best part is that I don't even know. What do you mean? Does nobody even? I'm buying one. Fuck you. And a couple of those. And one dose. Oh, nope, not enough money there. Oh, no. Well, maybe. I'm gonna guess we just... Oh, I forget that you could also equip these things or whatever. Nobody eats... I don't remember. I literally have no memory of what that's for. I guess I should sell some other junk. What's he got? He's got that. You got this. She's the only one wearing peasant clothes. What a jerk I am. Be like, no, you still stay peasant. Not buy, sell. Quantos do I have now? 230? No, 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 no. It's so weird that I'm carrying... I usually never cared about their equipment in the beginning. Don't be a stranger, Alex. Okay, bye. Oh man, it's raining outside. I wanted to go have a cigarette. Oh well. What a sound, huh? Oh yeah, that just fucking leads me around, doesn't it? Lead me around in a roundabout way. Well, goody goody chicken woody. Wait, did they say it was to the east or the west? I am lost on this tiny piece of land. Supersonic, electronic. I forget about that. I think that's how I actually even like grinded out a ton of levels in the beginning of the game at some point. A little wood cabin. My husband is so forgetful. If his head weren't attached, he'd leave it somewhere. I'm at my wit's end. I just don't know what to do with him. Wouldn't you know it? Now I can fix the bridge, but I've lost me axe. Now where did I leave it? Ah, I think it was in my shed in the weird woods. Oh, yeah. If you go along the river and head due north, you'll get to the weird woods. In the woods, my husband has a storage shed there. He sometimes sleeps. I'm sure he left his axe in the shed. I'd go myself, but there are too many dangerous monsters in the woods lately. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's go get his axe, Alex. Legit cannot remember any more of this game. I mean, I remember Maribia, I remember Vane, I remember... There's a handful of stuff I remember. But I don't remember little stuff like this. But that's obviously, you know, this is obviously something put into place so that it could stop you from trying to move ahead in the game. Blurp, blurp. Oh, that's right. I think one of those things is like health and one of them is magic. This must be the weird woods, Alex. They're supposed to be haunted. It's a ghost. Shit. Durable ass juicy boys. That magic's like doing nothing to them too, Jesus Christ. Maybe there's a different magic that we can use. Like Cascade. Never mind. Oh my goodness, I didn't have to buy that last set of heavy clothes. Maybe that's why I never really fucked with any of that stuff before. Oh my gosh. I wonder if a large amount of my muscle memory is carrying me along. Oh yeah, I think Cascade make us very strong. Yes. Ooh, a tiara. Oh shit, it's Dragon Master I mean, not Dragon... Not, it's this guy. Ho ho ho, I'm Lake, a traveler. Totally not Dragon Master Dine.
You seem to be a nice bunch of kids. What are you doing here? What? You're on an adventure like your hero Dine? Wow! Oh, that's rich. Well, then carry on.
Ooh, a red chest. Oh, what does that mean? Bayonet knockback. Rude. Cool, they all gained a level, so I think that they're all... Oh, no, never mind. It's not that kind of game. Oh, great. Just our luck. It's locked. I guess that healed up. Oh yeah, I guess he had very little.
Oh boy.
Hey kids, just call me Lake, okay? If you want an adventure, you better get off this little island. Nothing special going on around here. Doesn't it seem a little friendly for a stranger? Oh, I've got it now. You kids must be the ones from Berg. I feel like I shouldn't be pressing forward. I saved back there. We're not gonna change out that save for a little bit. Woodcutter axe received. We found the axe. That was just too easy. Let's get it back to the woodcutter so we can fix the bridge. Wonder if we got enough wood to fix the bridge. Just our luck. It's locked. Oh wait, there's another thing. Yeah, I legit don't remember that, but it's good to know that there's a second locked red chest over there. Whoop. Yeah, I fixed it, yeah. Nice. That's my first runaway. Whoa. Hopefully we can make the run. Oh my god, that's so crazy. will be much safer once I can get to the overworld. Okay, this isn't so bad. Okay, yeah, so that... That only brings back magic. Wait, can I use magic now? Oh, I was about to say. I've got magic points, but I can't use magic. Perfect. You found his axe. That's wonderful. Now he can fix the bridge. Gave the logger his axe. Ah, my axe. You found my axe. It was in the shed like I thought, wasn't it? Well, anyway. Now I can get to work fixing that bridge. Thanks again. Yay, quest complete. My husband does good work, but he'd be kind of slow. You might want to check back a little bit later. No use, Alex. Bridge has been completely washed out. I'm gonna ask my dad if it's okay to go to Maribia. You should ask your dad too. Promise left the party. In my brain, I was like, what? My parents would never let me go, like, practically to the next fucking block by myself, nonetheless, to, like, another continent. So you're all leaving for Maribia, huh? That's a big decision. I'm a bit concerned, though. Oh, not for you, Alex, but for Ramus. He is so spineless. He'll never leave this island. How could you be so cruel? Ramus isn't spineless. He's just not as brave as Alex. You should just leave Ramus and save him the trouble of scurrying home. So you can try and kind of leave, and he'd be like, you guys try and leave me behind? Bridge is finally being repaired. Oh, that's great news. You've made my day. You know, I have a feeling that it's in the end of our troubles, though. Do-do-do. Ooh. I heard that you're leaving for Maribia. Aren't you concerned about your parents? They'll be worried sick if you leave. Please, don't go. Did you say goodbye to Remus? I wonder if the village leader will ever see that kid amount to anything. Going to Maribia will be dangerous. You and Remus mustn't go. Remus just got home and now he's talking about leaving for far off Maribia? Alex, can you knock some sense into him? I can't. My father's such a stubborn person. Why can't he be more like me? That's cute. What? You're gonna cross over to the mainland? I suppose that all boys' adventurers at heart. I won't stand in your way. Let me write you a letter that may help you get a boat to take you from safe. Don't worry about your mother. I'll handle her. All I ask is that you promise me never to settle for less than everything that you've ever dreamt of achieving.
Father's letter received.
Luna's going too? Oh, Alex, do you know how much you're taking on here? Don't worry, we won't be gone too long. Alex, an adventure is one thing, but you're saying you're going to Maribia? You're still too young, my dear little baby. Okay, I'll stay. Oh, Alex, I suppose you must become a man someday. I worry about you, honey. What if I say I'm still gonna say I've decided? Okay, I won't say another word about it. Please take this with you. Woo, I got 500 mun-muns. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go say goodbye to the shrine one last time before we go. Here lies the spirit of the greatest of the four heroes, the Dragon Master. Rest peacefully, dying. Let's try and leave Remus behind now. Oh, let's talk to this girl. Alex, you really going all the way to Maribia? Good luck, please come back alive. I need a lot more of your lessons. Oh no, he's here. Huh. Oh wait, I was able to leave him. That's funny. Finally, Alex, let's go. I can't wait to start our big adventure. I didn't know you could leave. I wonder if you can get all the way to the boat. Gonna be new monsters over here, I believe. Remember, some sort of scorpions. And I'm wrong. I know it's only been a couple hours, but I think I'm gonna be done. A little tired, a little hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. But thanks a lot, guys, for coming and hanging out with me while I fuck myself up on this game. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, maybe hopefully with a bunch more of this or whatever, or I might go back to Final Fantasy IX. I really, really want to finish Final Fantasy IX, but I just keep on getting kind of sidetracked as one does, but we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. My emotions have been a little intense as of late, so sometimes I need to play something that I want to play much more than I feel like that I need to complete. And so that kind of sometimes might take me away from Final Fantasy IX, or it might make me feel like I'm obligated to play Final Fantasy IX, so then I won't want to stream. It'll kind of fuck things up. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Which is fine. But what's most important is that I love you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.